Oh, I didn't mute. Well, what's up? Gonna be starting here very shortly. Gonna be a more simple stream today. Phoenix is playing Death Stranding, so just us kicking it today, guys. Hey, Azaz, appreciate you, dog. I'll see y'all in 5 minutes. Hello, what up? How's it going, guys? Thank you for pulling up to the 10K special. Or I really don't have anything special planned. We're just gonna kick it. That's kind of it. Let me know if the music is too loud. This is just honestly just an excuse to get work done and also continue streaming. This is some stuff for Boku No Negro, but most of the stuff is hidden, so there's no spoilers. Let me give a shout out. Oh yeah, of course, Azaz, thank you for pulling up. Let me 7-Eleven. Oh yeah. My BF and I watched the series so far together. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Crazy. Well, I mean, I don't want to assume that you're a girl just because you have a boyfriend. Could be a boy with a boyfriend, too. So what's up? Thank you for both watching. It's kind of weird to me to imagine people, like, sitting watching this in their home. I mean, I guess, how else would you really watch it? But I just picture people, like, watching on their phone on the bus, and I think that's pretty tight, honestly. Hey, Vic, what up, gang? Yeah, as if y'all saw, Phoenix is playing Death Stranding, and I don't feel like setting up all that shit, to be honest. What we're gonna do is experience the joy of painting, specifically weight painting, which is the most boring shit ever, honestly. But it needs to be done, and I need to get this done. Like, every time we stream, I'm like, I could be getting worked on something else, but the streams are fun. Sorry, I gotta switch keyboards. I got a new keyboard recently, peep. It's nice, but I'm still not used to the... I have this set up too. I'm using this Razer bullshit. In addition, since I don't have my numpad anymore. But I'm still not used to it, and it's pretty annoying, so I'm just using my Razer keyboard for this. Excuse me. That's not nonchalant burp, by the way, just don't have manners. Who's up, Death and They Stranding? Looks like it, yeah, it looks like that because I made it. That's why it looks like a Wii character. I forget how much I actually got done on this last time. I think I was like halfway through. Oh, okay, yeah, it was. This process sucks. Weight painting is basically when you make a character and you know, don't worry about the proportions. There's a coat that you just can't see, and you're not gonna see any of this. I probably should just be weight painting the coat versus the body, but this needs to be done anyway. But yeah, it's the influence of the bones. Real exciting stuff. So, like, if it's not weight painted properly, the rig doesn't work. And I guess I could just use, like, a body for this, but the code is custom, so I kind of have to do this. Uh, 7-Eleven says, my man is trying to get into Blender and get better at it. Are there any tips that you could give him? He's in the room with me. He's behind me right now. Just keep going. Like, Blender is not... I mean, it depends on what software you're used to. If you like video editing or if you're familiar with that. I mean, honestly, none of that shit matters. I always just tell people do the donut tutorial. I mean, that's what everybody says. That's not like original advice. But do the donut tutorial, which if you don't know is like a Blender guru. He has this tutorial called the donut tutorial, and it basically helps you. It kind of like, it doesn't really matter if your donut ends up good or cool. It just helps you get familiar with like how to navigate Blender and the most basic of shit. So honestly, like, even if you don't finish the donut, I say just keep going. And yeah. So yeah, tell your friend to do the donut tutorial and just keep going after that. I will say though, it also depends too, because there's a lot of shit that you could learn in Blender. So I'd say it also helps to pick what you want to like get good at. Oh, hold on, my audio is playing back to me. My headset audio. And I don't think you can hear that, but let me turn it off. Monitor off. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Just pick what you want to get. Like, do you want to like model Nintendo Wii's and shit? Do you want to model characters? Do you want to do animation? It depends. I mean, like the donut tutorial is a good start, but I'd say like yeah, like still do the donut tutorial. But if you know, like if you want to. You know, because you could spend, after the donut tutorial, you could spend months, like, modeling all the types of shit that you want to. But if you mostly want to animate, I'd say, yeah, just know that. I mean, granted, knowing how to poly model very basic will help you even if you know, start animating. Because it depends if you want to get a job or if you just want to do it for fun. Yeah. That's a long answer to basically just say do the donut tutorial. But yeah, tell your friend keep it up. Oh shit, damn. Super Saiyajin, Super SS Jacken or Super Saiyajin Akin, $10. Appreciate you, bro. Love your show. Art is perfect and the humor is unmatched. Hey, appreciate you, dog. That is very kind. Thank you. And thank you for the $10. I don't shill enough, and I should, but I will say if you got it like that, I mean, I appreciate the 10 if you donate on the stream if you want. But there's a Patreon too, and the Patreon keeps us going. It's how I'm able to commission music from Post Elvis, who is fucking dope. Did all the music for episode 5. I'm also working on the main reason I hit him up at first too is because I want to get all the episodes on I almost said Death Stranding on Newgrounds at some point, but Newgrounds is way more pissy about like copyright and stuff, which makes sense. They're not like a huge corporation like YouTube. So I'm working on getting a bunch of music so I can actually get those episodes on there. But that's besides the point. The Patreon link is in the description, and join the Discord if you want. You know, like, you don't have to come in there and chill, but it's a good time, you know. There's all varying levels of autism and just cool artists and whatnot. So I would recommend it if you're lonely. And you can plug your shit in there, I don't care. I'm not, you know. There's not that many people in there anyway, so like 3 people will watch your shit, but it'll be 3 pretty cool people. Let me put the Discord in here. Boom. There you go. I think he clicked links in here. He's in the walls, bro. Your friend is in the walls. Unless your friend is just you, which is also fine too. Thank you. Congrats on the 10K. Thank you. Been doing YouTube for a long time. So it's like, is it celebratory? I mean, I still think it's cool. It's more like we're in the game. We're in there. Or something like that. Also, I mean, big shout out to, I've already said this before, but a big reason for the most recent growth is because Rude Jack Art, aka Jack, real nigga, you know, he's just cool. He believes in me. And he put me in this a collab with a lot of other cool animators, very talented people that I got washed by. Gladly though. Jada Peta, aka Sex Dick Man, Gang Activity, Isometric. I'm not reading this off, by the way. Skullmug, Isometric Pixel, a lot of dope ass motherfucking people. Actually, I don't think I've shared it. Let me go watch. It's a YouTube short, so I don't know how well. Let me pause this real quick. I don't even think y'all saw this shit. I don't even think y'all saw this. You might be able to hear this.
Everybody's resolutions this year. I'd like to shoot.
So, what everybody?
Cam the can. Yeah, the premise is YouTube New Year's resolutions.
So, what are everybody's resolutions this year?
I'd like to shoot for 4K, maybe put in some RTX if I can. Nah, I'll probably just stick to 2K.
No, honestly, I feel that little anthropomorphic garbage nigga is speaking facts. Past 2K is a little extra. Fuck 4K. All my niggas like standard formats / series.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe while we're at it, I could try to get 720p. Not.
Personally, I'm gonna keep it real simple, you know? I'm feeling 480p, I think, yeah.
Brother, I'm gonna be real. If I'm going over 360p, I'm going to explode.
I think I need to stop looking at porn because I'm like numb to 90% of it, and I really shouldn't be. That's not okay. And I gotta clean up who I'm following on Instagram and Threads. It's a lot of models, and I tell myself it's kind of like an art thing, but I know I am there.
It is an art thing. I'll maintain the denial.
Brother.
Yeah. What about you, man?
You know, guys, I'm going to be honest. I think this year I'm going to put a down payment on a house. It's something, you know, I've thought about for a while, and I've saved up some money. I'm just kidding. You already know.
Yeah, that was a short. It was awesome.
What are everybody's resolutions?
Very happy to have been a part of that. Cool animators, actually talented people. I'm okay too. But thank y'all. I mean, some of y'all saw this. I mean, there's a lot of new subs that y'all probably know. Found me from them, for real. So, oh, let me turn the music back on. What was the first song in the stream? Here, I'll just. Are you in the Discord, buddy? Because I can drop you the link. No, I'm joking. Look up this on YouTube. This is literally the title. Well, actually, I could drop links. That's right. Sorry, I stopped doing that. But yeah, that was cool. I remember as we were working on it, everybody was like turning in their stuff. I'm saying like it's in a homework assignment. And it just, everybody's shit was so good. I'm like, damn, like, oh boy. But I mean, there was no like, it's not like Jack was just like fucking grading people's shit and telling them to fuck off. Actually, that he was. He's JK. No, he's tight. Eddie Catboy. Thank you for pulling up. I don't think I've seen your name in here before, but thank you for showing up to the stream. Blasian Eatery. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for pulling up to the stream. I discover you with that vid. Hey, cool. Perfect. God, let me pop out the chat for me, because now I'm looking like a fucking dumbass trying to read this shit. Oh wait, I don't have the chat on screen. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. There we go. Where do I put it? I could put it over my face. There we go. Now that makes sense. And then I'll zoom in there. Cool. He heard you. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. He heard you. Thank you so much. Oh, you already said that. Okay, I'm not behind. Yeah, no. I think I was talking about the collab. No, yeah, that was tight. That was tight. It's like I'm pretty much on the outskirts of like every little sub niche community that I fit into on the internet, so it's cool to kind of get the little hat tip, if you will. No, Wigglewood is so funny, man. He had like 4 different versions that he recorded, and that was so good. Let's see. The short was dope. That explains how you gain more subs. Yeah. Also, my Instagram went up pretty hard too, because that video is still going up there. It's cool seeing all the weird black kids with furry anime profile pictures that follow me now. So, I mean, I don't have any furry characters yet. Maybe I should. Not to grift. I don't want to furry bait anybody. You know. Don't want to do that. We can't do that. That's not cool. Short was so yeah, I saw that. Lehman Lex literally just came across your in YouTube Shorts and was tripping how stupidly good it was. Thank you, Doug. I saw your comment where you said you don't normally comment on YouTube videos. So that's dope. I appreciate it. Means a lot, bro. Means people are feeling what's being cooked. And I am cooking. Been writing, at least since episode 5, I've kind of been writing multiple episodes at a time. Just kind of why it's taking a little bit longer. Sort of. But we are Gucci. And it's happening. It's coming through. That kind of looks like Dookie. I think I can fix that though. Just get the first version of... Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. It is funny, like, of all the things to stream of is like the most... I mean, at least there's colors. Like, you could look at this, and if you didn't know what you're looking for, you'd be like, ah, yes, science. He is doing important work. Let's see. Yeah, that's why. I could also probably get this rigged automatically on Mixamo or something, but you gotta stay sharp. You gotta sharpen your skills. It's good to be able to adjust your own rigs, and but you also probably want to minimize the amount of work, especially when it's like one person doing most of the stuff. What else we got? Definitely deserve the attention. Well, but yeah, Lemon Lex, I appreciate you. Lemon Lex, LL, that nigga, appreciate you, dog. Always appreciate more cool weirdos pulling up to the streams, joining us. Eddie Catboy, thanks, although I was talking about pre-stream with Necessary Evil and Rodney King Miller. Oh. Damn. Wait, what was your previous what did you even say? It was a nice surprise. Oh, that song. That makes way more sense. I just took Chris Dorner's manifesto and put it in Suno AI like a year ago, and I've been using that for this. I do want to update this. So far I have Meek Mill's tweet where he's talking about, like, you know, where he's like saying, I swear I'm not gay, and then goes on to like creepily talk about how gay he isn't. You know. But I can, maybe I could put that like up for download somewhere if you want that. But yeah, it's just Chris Dorner's manifesto. Rest in peace, King. Black History Month. Excuse me. What are y'all doing this weekend? I mean, it's Sunday. I don't know if Sunday's a good day to stream, but y'all showed up. Oh wait, there was one more thing I gotta make sure. The wrist. Yeah, something's going on here. Something is going on here. I had to reject Discovery Channel. Was it from a short? Well, I mean, I found him. Which video was it? I mean, it was definitely one of the Mario vids. And then I like that showed up on my feed, and I went back and watched like all his shit, and then oh yeah, because I also I don't know, bro. It's a few trails, because I know Fred from Fox in Space, he knows of my stuff, and then I found Jack's stuff, and Fred was in one of his videos, and he does music for some of them too. And then yeah, I was just commenting and stuff, and he liked my stuff, and then he fucking reached out. Cool dude. It was pretty much just like, I like your stuff, you're cool, and then he thought the same thing, and then he reached out to me, and the West is history. Why does it keep adding this plus? Okay, there we go. But yeah, Jack is cool. Other people in that video are really awesome too. Jada makes awesome stuff. Some of y'all probably already know Sexstick. I didn't before. Jack had told me about him. Sexstick is awesome. And Skullmug made a really cool short recently. Kind of a crazy short. Kind of raised the fucking bar. Which we love to see. When you see something so good and you're like, oh, okay, I gotta do better. One of these something here. I fucking hate weight painting so much. Especially when your rig is shitty. That's the worst part. Christopher Thorndike Manifesto. That's hilarious. Is that like, is there a video of this, or are we just imagining what that would be like? Because I didn't watch the Sonic cartoon, so I don't know what his fucking manifesto would have in it. It'd be a tag, man. Let's see. Maybe here. No, there's something. There's a bigger problem somewhere in here. So this, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This. Let's just do this. Bro, moment. Let me work on this part now. It's like enough. Oh, was I mirroring these the whole time? That's super fucking helpful, actually. bad. Did anybody see the Markiplier movie? I went to go see that in the theaters, but I fell asleep. Not because the movie's bad. I just have a bad habit of falling asleep at the theater. This is not horrible. Okay, this one's fucked. Oh, that's because it doesn't need that much there. Oh, okay. Not interested in a YouTuber making their own movies. It depends on the YouTuber. But I know what you're saying. I kind of just wanted to kill time and... Wait, okay, so that's... that. Why is the pinky out? When in doubt. I think I know what part of the problem here is actually. Brother. Oh, that was close. Gang gang. Hello, Flawless Dusk. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, no, right now they start supremely fucked up. This doesn't count as nudity. This is just a little chocolate wee character. Something is happening here. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected. Okay. And it's still a little... Gotta get rid of the constraints. PS2 ambience type beat. I did just say that, but I think you're new. As in, just recently. I should just start making stuff up. I should just have a different answer for every time somebody asks. We met at, we were in the same anime club together. I don't know, dude. I mean, but basically the short version is, I saw his videos, I was like, damn, this is awesome. And I commented, and Fred of Fox Spaceman also, he basically knew both of us. I don't know if he put Jack onto my stuff. He might have. But yeah, basically I liked his stuff, he liked my stuff. And I was like hi, and he was like hi, and then we kissed. That's exactly how it went down, actually. You know what, I do want to... Let me hide some of this stuff, actually. Let's hide all this. But yeah, that is more or less how it went down. Thank you, Bejas5, for the question and for pulling up in general. Thank you very much. Very wholesome, yeah. Happy 10K from Japan. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, I forget. Do you just visit Japan a lot, or do you live there? I forget, because last time you was up in here, you mentioned being in Japan. The motherland. Pangea. Japan-gia. Absolutely not. Kissing the homies goodnight, you know. That's what they say. Yeah, these are absolutely mirrored, so I don't know why. This one's fucked. It probably is just a wave painting. Something is probably fucking with this. That's mostly fine. I think I already fucked with this yesterday. The legs are mostly the easiest part. Oh, well, it's kind of fucked up actually. There's a problem. The legs are fucked up here, but he has like a big old coat that covers his legs, so you're only really gonna see there, and then he's gonna have boots, so, you know, it can look fucked as hell as long as people don't see it. Or if people can see it, if it looks fucked up but is also funny, that's cool too. I swear there was a version of this rig that worked a lot better. This is going to be one of those moments where I'm just going to have to start over completely. I can already tell. The moment I end up having to do more than this with weight painting. I mean, it takes a while. Dude's got a cranium him. He really do, though. He really do be like that. Been here the whole time. Japan Gia, hit me up next time you're here. Cool. Yeah, I do want to go back this year, but I don't know how that's going to work exactly. Is this even the one I was fucking with last time? I'm like pretty... Something changed here, because my hand was not this fucked up last time. brother. Yakub would be spinning in his grave if he saw Tricknology in Japangia. I do need to put Japanese people onto Tricknology. I probably need to read some books, but I was also watching a lot of YouTube videos about Yakub and Tricknology and you know, lore. But people always kind of approach it. People tend to approach it with that same tone of voice that you get from like certain video essayists. No disrespect. All the video essayists I know are cool, but the ones that I don't know, they're not cool. That's exactly how that works. No, but you know what I mean, like that voice where it's like they're reviewing and talking about some shit that they don't even like and aren't actually approaching it from like a place of trying to learn. They're just like, dude, look at how fucking smart I am and how stupid this is. It's like, I mean, look, I get it. You know, Tricknology it's something, but it's also something you could learn from. Send you over via C-mail. Yeah, I'll just what was it? We were watching, me and Vic, Casket Freem put me onto what is it, petrification? You just petrify me and then turn me into just like a block of concrete and then send me to Japan. But then I'd probably be in shipping for like 2 months because of tariffs. But once I get there, I'll arrive during the 2028 election, and then I'll just come out of the box and just like everything's on fire. What's her name? Something Takeuchi, the new prime minister. I almost called her Sarada because I was watching Boruto. They do need to know. They think just reciting information equals big-brained. Do you type? Oh, I thought you typed big-brained. I just added that last part. Well, like, it'd be one thing if they were just reciting the information about, like, the people who live underground, and then Yakub, and then this, but it's always with this tone of voice where they're like, I'm better than the thing I'm reviewing. It's like, nigga, guarantee, and none of those video essayists have ever come up with, at least the ones that review Tricknology and Yakub, have not come up with anything half as creative or interesting than that nigga. So, all I'm saying is, if you're gonna talk about Yakub, put some fucking respect on his name. Because he might be coming for that ass. Might need to turn off the mirroring because like I'm making adjustments. I mean, this is like 101, but I'm making adjustments here that go to here, and even though I created this mirror, that it's here. Let me show you this so you know I'm not. I'll just show you with the shit turned off so you don't have to see the colors and stuff. No, come back. Yeah, so there's a base here, you know. And you're not really even gonna see the body. You know, you got the coat. I still gotta finish it a little bit. But we are working with something here. Now let me turn everything off again. In fact, I'll just turn off the body because I should probably be rigging the coat now. Hey, PK, what up, man? I'm glad you made it. It's been a while, right? It's been a few months since you've been able to show up in the stream. Thank you for pulling up. You guys don't know the lore in the Discord server. PK, he's up to no good in that server. Everybody there fears and respects him, and if you want to know why, you just gotta join. I wouldn't be doing the Tails service. Watching me select the wrong thing in the wrong order like 3 times in a row. Wait, first off, did I already parent this? I did not, okay. Okay, let me add it and then see how fucked up it with automatic weights. That's not horrible. Oh, well, the cuffs are coming through and that's not good. But not for this one? That's funny. Of course, I'll do the buttons later. Yeah, that's not moving too bad actually, just with automatic weights. Might not have to fix too much. Okay. He is also the devil, yes sir. That's me. Always up to no good. What you how many people do anybody in the chat got the Sunday scalies? The Sunday scalies? Do you guys know what that is? That looks like if Morpheus in the Matrix going full we've been wearing a wig. You don't know what Morpheus got under. Morpheus is choosing not to grow his hair. He's not bald. It's a style choice. See how much clipping we got. Okay. Definitely some stuff to fix. I mean, honestly, like, I'm probably just gonna get rid of the fucking this. I'm probably just gonna be lazy and get rid of the stuff that clips through. Like, for real. You're not even gonna see it. And then I have to fix the cuff on that side. But once I do that... Oh, wait. What's going on here? Okay, I do have to fix the collar moving a lot. Okay, there's stuff to fix. Yeah, there we go. I should probably plug one of these streams on Instagram at some point, because I do have, like, people actually follow me there and whatever. You know, I'm like, my Twitter's like dead. But I don't want, like, people that I, you know, used to work with and know in real life following me on here. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that. There's plenty of people I know in real life here. But, like, imagine your old manager, like, watching your YouTube stream. The fuck? Is there something moving back here? I don't think so. Okay. Next, to fix half my problems here. You know what? Let me just go ahead and... Oh, this is V4. Let's go ahead and save a V5. I'm just seeing what's going on in the Discord. Here, see guys, this is what you're missing out on. Wait, can I... There we go. Is ATS in the stream at all? Is ATS watching? I was gonna pull up his trailer and talk about his cartoon that he's working on, his short film that is coming out on Valentine's Day. But yeah, this is, if you're not in the server, this is, okay, so let's go through it. You got announcements. I do not bother people that much. I don't misuse the notifications. Some of y'all follow YouTubers that you get notifications for every stream, every fucking thing. Don't worry. I'm not bugging you unless it matters. You got the main channel. You got a place to show your art. Hence, ATS's short film coming out. A lot of great artists in here. Peep that. Boom. Crazy. I don't want to leak his script. Jam's animation, his persona. Fucking beautiful. Alright? This could be you. Post your art right now, and I'll put it up on the Passerin. Passerin Sins. He worked on the opening shot in episode 5 with the flowy hair shit. Nigga's a beast. Nigga just be animating though. Shoes. The homie. Okay, I was gonna say this is not. More cool stuff. Cool, great art. By mostly 4 people in this. So be the 5th one. Yeah, this one's fucking dope. See that her tits aren't fully out, so I think this is safe for stream.
There's good times and bad times. We all want more of the good, but
I'm just like showing works in progress for like films, breaking people's NDAs and stuff. My friend's eye is a beast too. He, but I'd have to go to the not safe for work one, and I cannot do that on stream right now. My friend Barto, aka, well, I don't want to drop the government name, but this guy, he's really good, and we actually met in the Air Force too. Phoenix is, you know, my dude. We met when we were both working, but I met him in tech school. We would watch Toonami in the. It was when Toonami first came back after the first cancellation. It came back in like 2012, and we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh and watching it in there. Anyway, I've known him for a long time, and he's a very good artist and animator. Am I spending too long on this? Would you rather see me weight painting? I just want to give people their. Look at this. Check that out. Boom. Crazy. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, my friend Truth, he makes extremely autistic videos on Pokemon. Very cool. Oh, and then my friend, oh yeah, should be also editing right now. Sorry, Crasher, if you're in the stream. I'm editing something for a homie, and yeah. Should I even go into shitpost? Okay. Anyway, that was the ad for the Discord. Join if you want. Okay, back to this shit. We're still okay. We're still good. It's just my internet is bad. That's all. Oh, for some reason. Okay, I'll just have to read the chat on the phone. Firefox is being ass. You telling me I need to lock in right now? Yeah, I've turned on notifications whenever you're live on YouTube, and hopefully Twitch. Yeah, I think I was dual streaming to both, and I probably should get back on that, because I do have homies that are on Twitch, and it would be cool to like go back and forth a little bit. But the people are on YouTube, man, and streaming is like barely like a priority to me at all. So I'm just like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well just do it on the place where people are actually at and care to be at. But we'll see. Yeah, that's PG. YouTube, if you can read this, this is a safety word. Please don't kill the stream. I do love as soon as I did that, I can no longer load the stream on my... I see it on my phone. Let me just open YouTube again. Okay, we're good. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff on there. Love seeing people post their art and their work and shit posts. It's pretty awesome. Okay, now destroy, build, destroy. Just like that, half of my problems are gone with that shit. Okay. Oh, damn. People did join. Blasian Eatery, thank you. 7-Eleven joined. Licked. Is that from the book? Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Oh, what did I? Okay, let's go here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off for now and focus on. Oh, that's why? I mean... What all is... Okay, yeah, there's a little bit to address here. First off. Oh, that was the only problem. Hell yeah, man, I love to see that shit. Fixed! Funny is like I move so slow getting shit done on stream like this versus like the moment I cut out I'm just fully just it's pretty much this Like, I'm basically just sitting here for... Only other thing I got planned tonight is me and Phoenix have been watching a lot of Star Trek. Some of y'all might already know, but he put me on. He's already seen Star Trek once, and his wife Kelsey has seen it like twice. So this is her third rewatch. This is his second, and this is my first watch. But we're like on season 6 of TNG, and she's like, we're far enough into TNG that Kelsey is doing the... She's guiding us through the watching. We're like going back and forth between TNG and DS9 because some of those episodes are connected. And it's just a little cooler to watch it in the order that it aired. Honestly, it's pretty sweet. I wish I got into the show way sooner. Because I love it. I truly, I get it. I understand the hype. You know, there's some other stuff I'm going to have to do for this rig, but that's going to take me a while. Just because We good? Okay, note to self, don't do that. What if we... Okay, that might need to be fixed. TOS. Is that just... Am I just late to reading that? Or are we talking... This is TOS right here. Star Trek TOS. Terms of service, baby. Is Star Trek really good like that? Yes. It's great. It's awesome. I mean, if you like stuff to move fast and like if you get distracted easily, maybe not. Like, I'm not saying like it's not big brain or nothing like that. It's just patience. But I really fuck with it. It's awesome. Let me rethink this. This is also why I've never like had characters with like dresses and stuff, because the moment I have to start accounting for like those kinds of shots, I'm just like, I'd rather not deal with it at all. Let me get out of weight painting mode. But yeah, it is great. I mean, it's goofy, I guess. I mean, I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes of the original. I mean, I guess, but like, is it really more goofy than other shit you watch? Like, be honest. Like, I guess it's different, you know, because you're watching something live action, so I guess there's a different expectation than a cartoon, but like, at the end of the day, it's still science fiction like shit, so it's like, I wouldn't. You'll be able to get past it, you know, like, that kind of shit doesn't even really turn me off, because I like old, janky, goofy shit, like, stuff that feels broken, or like, not all the way there yet. That's also been part of the fun, is getting to see the show, like, you know, the designs get better, the makeup gets better. I mean, the original series is, like 3 seasons? So it's not like it's a fully, you know, there's not too much shit that's brand new to figure out, but it's cool. I don't know. Feels a bit like theater. Yeah. I mean, they kind of lean into it. They have like you know, episodes where they're like doing little group theater shows and stuff. They have like, you know, like mystery novel episodes in the holodeck and stuff. It's really fun. Like, if I could, I mean, I love my uncle for putting me onto Star Wars very early as a kid. I mean, they accomplish really different things that you can't really compare, even though the names and the genres are similar-ish. I watch a lot of it Oh wait, I watch all of One Piece, so I could probably get through it. Damn. Yeah, I dropped off One Piece in like the Toonami days and never really felt like I was missing out after. I mean, it looks awesome, and I mean, you know, everybody's like, I'm gonna watch it. But it's not like I'm, like, brand new to One Piece. It's just, I could watch 2 seasons of One Piece, or I could, like, I don't know, watch, like, 3 different series. Or rewatch one series. Sci-fi is so sick, though. Yeah, a guy that I work with, he's the Star Trek guy. Like when I was on Beast Games, he knows the shit. He was putting me onto so many other random shows, not just Star Trek series, but just like several random ass sci-fi shows. Because the only other sci-fi show I really watched like that was Battlestar Galactica. Not the original, the one that came out in the 2000s. Me and my uncle watched the shit out of that. Do I just need to extend how much that bends, probably? And then for these... Yeah, I think so. Also learning I probably shouldn't have deleted that much of his legs, but that's an easy fix for the most part. Jank is great. Jank is good. What is it called in Japanese? Wabi-sabi? I mean, not to sound fake deep. Really just comes this down to, like, embracing your limitations. Like this, for instance. I could spend more time figuring this out, which I'll probably do off screen. Or I could just embrace the limitation and not pose him so I don't have to figure that out. But that's lazy. But I will have to fix a finger, so that's, like, more important than anything. Yeah, thank y'all for kicking it on this Sunday evening. And for the people who joined the Discord, thank you for the people who are supporting on Patreon. Very cool. It's, like I said, how I can get other people to help out occasionally on this. I mean, some people are cool enough to, like, just be cool as fuck and do favors. Like, you know, Jack wasn't like, you know, here's my rate. He's like, let's do this. But I don't expect other people to do that because everybody got bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Where are these at? The buttons. There we go. Luckily I named these. let's go ahead and join the buttons and then join them to the code, and then hopefully okay, so now I gotta do the buttons. What do we got? Let me catch on to stuff. I missed a few things. I remember in 2020, let me read off here so I'm not looking like a grandpa. I remember in 2020 someone donated to Too Mad to promote your shit. That McGruff video is the funniest shit ever to me. Reparations clause, that one video where the motherfucker kidnaps y'all and listens to his mixtape. Kidnaps y'all. Listen to his mixtape. I'm trying to wonder which. That might be Super Blackers. I can't remember. That's funny though. I remember that. I remember when. That's when I found out who Too Mad was. And I actually remember who that is. I think that's Power Core. I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but he's been here for a minute. And I remember like I had made Nibas, and then I just saw like, I think I got maybe like a couple hundred subscribers, maybe even 1,000. I don't know. Probably like a couple hundred in a day, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I saw comments on one of the Nibas videos. It's like, Too Mad did good. And I'm like, who the fuck is Too Mad? And then I found his channel, and I was like, oh. Okay, I didn't know I didn't know there were black YouTubers like that, or whatever. Rip to that guy, though. McGruff, that was a really fun video to make. I'm glad. I mean, even though people react to it because there's like just repugnant shit in there. And a lot of people in the comments are like, McGruff was right! You know? Kind of like the same way people think Uncle Ruckus is actually cool. I forget the point of me saying that. But that's what's up. You've been around for a minute. Wait, what is your username? S4 some Saki? That's what's up. Generational shit. Yeah, maybe eventually. I mean, that video's doing fine. I mean, it's done better than most. But that's because those random reactors have reacted to it. Which is very weird. But it makes sense. They want something to, like, soy face to. But no disrespect to them. I'm happy. I mean, it works out for both of us. I know a lot of people hate reaction content. And I'm not going to say that it's the most big brain shit out there. But I think the video went from like 8K views, 12. I think it might have got like 12K, and then it went from that to like 30. So shout out to those guys. Not a lot of. There are a good amount of black YouTubers that. I don't know a lot of black YouTubers that really support me like that. Granted, reaction people mostly do it for them, but they know it's gonna like trickle down. So you know, it is what it is. Why did the music stop? Let's go. DS and Wii era music. No, we're gonna go more breakcore. I think that's the vibe right now. Cool. But yeah, thank you for that comment. For the lore, honestly, some people don't know that. Just let it rip. You think Goku could take on Coach from Left 4 Dead 2? Also, howdy, just joined. Well, first off, I don't know. Second, because the last time I played Left 4 Dead was like with my ex-girlfriend when I was like 16. And she was 2 years older than me. I was groomed. JK. Oh, this guy? I saw like a YouTube short where people were saying that Krillin could take out all the Naruto universe, and I know it's rage bait and it's dumb as fuck to even consider, and I'm not even gonna consider it, because to me, I don't know. Y'all could argue about that. I ain't argue with no one about that. Fuck that question and topic. Not yours. Oh, by the way, ATS. I was gonna watch your trailer on here actually. Let me do that since you're here. I mean, I would have done it anyway, but you're here now, so it makes sense. What the fuck is up with my keyboard right now? What's going on? Oh, well, it's super easy because you have the fucking... You're like at the top of my subscriptions because of your name starts with a A. I mean, it's like a 30-second trailer, but shout out to ATS. Also, should I just call you ATS, by the way? Let's see. Bro, my shit freezing. Why is this shit freezing, though? Brother. No, I don't want to watch a Rice Pirate drama video. YouTube recommended. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, this is a trailer for a short that's coming out on Valentine's Day. I think he's gonna do a YouTube premiere. Plug that in the Discord, so join the Discord. But yeah, I'll play this. Watch the audio just be too quiet, nobody even hears it.
Is there a chance you've seen this?
Oh, also more promo, remix voices in this. So if at this point you still don't care, remix voices in it. So maybe you care a little bit more, maybe a lot more.
Is there a chance you've seen this woman?
I've never seen that woman in my life, mister.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it!
Alright, calm down. It's not that funny. Oh, I could have kicked all their ass.
Knuckle Sandwich, Valentine's Day. How long is this, by the way? How long is this short film? How long is this short film going to be? But yeah, check them out. ATS on YouTube. Right there. Much love for other small creators doing their fucking thing. Their freaking business. Sorry, excuse me. Fuck. If he told me this channel, what did he say? Hey, hope every this one will find a blow up all these years, I would never blow. If you told me this channel would blow up after all these years, I would never believe you. We still haven't blown up. I mean, 10K is great, and I'm not ungrateful for you guys or for these new heights we have achieved. But we got much more work to do and much further to go. Yeah, that's all I'll say. I'm not, you know. So blowing up is like, yeah. But we have expanded. We expanding, like science. Yeah, and Goku's friends don't call him Coach. Therefore, yeah, okay. Black YouTubers come in all shades and sizes, Brody. That's true. That's true. I don't really remember what that is in reference to. I think I said I don't know a lot of black YouTubers or whatnot. I mean, I do. I'm not, you know. I didn't say I don't know any. Just I gotta watch more YouTube. Power scaling is dumb in general. You can literally make I win man and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, I think I would say this before, but it was literally people, but like watching Death Note video essays made me realize people really power scale anything. Like, you're gonna turn near being able to look at 20 screens, which is like just like a little device in the story. I'm not gonna call it a plot device. It's a visual storytelling to show that he, I don't know, whatever. Weirdos. It's not a crime though. ATS, like saying the word at with an ats. Ats is quicker to say, but the niggas are gonna put like an at symbol. But that's also still cool. That's an incredible animation. I didn't know Remix voice in this video. 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, 9 minutes. That's good, man. Definitely got a YouTube premiere that. 10K is just the beginning. Yeah, it is, bro. We got things. We got ranges to climb and whatnot. With power scaling, there's a video of Stanley talking about who would win, Hulk or Spider-Man. Stanley said something like, whoever wins is right or wants to win. Yeah. I mean, some people would probably argue that, what are those motherfuckers? Death Battle? That they are to blame for power scaling. Because they'll literally take random shit that maybe wasn't even meant to be a big deal in something and be like, make it a major thing. What is up with this fucking pinky? There we go. Because the thing is, I reset all these. No, we're not doing that. Okay. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see that. How long did you say you were working on that again? For a minute, right? I feel like I've been seeing you post stuff from it for a while. Okay, we got something, a little grain of work done here for the stream. What y'all talking about in this bitch? I feel like Death Battle is the natural growth of the childhood nerd argument of who beats who in a fight. Yeah, I have no quarrel with Death Battle. Yeah, no, you know, they're cool. I don't know, are they still with Rooster Teeth? Or Rooster Teeth got absorbed by somebody, I think. But yeah, shout out Death Battle. Shout out Rooster Teeth, and rest in peace Monty Home. It's been a while. 9 months, damn. Friends told me to make it into pixel art and I finally caved in. I'm not doing pixel art for a while. Damn, dude. That's pretty hardcore.
Is there a chance?
Just looking. Damn. Sorry, I was just skimming through it again. That's crazy. Yeah, no beef with Death Battle, especially because they did McGruff versus Smokey the Bear, and my Cancel McGruff videos gets at least 10 views a day based off of the tags because of that video. So shout out to them. Oh yeah, these fingers are fricked. Oh, well that's because I turned that off. Okay, well now that I got that back. I love comic books, but writers love to make characters very powerful and ridiculous ways, like for example, Venom is a street level and then giving him cosmic level shit. I wonder how that starts. You just start making, maybe it starts with like a character being really cool looking, and then it's like, well, I guess they gotta be strong now. Once the writer starts thinking like the fans, like, nuh-uh, Goku would actually be everybody. And then I say just do your own fan art. If you really want, you know, yeah, make your own Death Battle and then you can make the rules. Astute point. Oh, sorry, I mean to get so fucking... I gotta back this camera up, dog. In fact, let me... There we go. I don't need to be that close up. That's crazy. Yeah. That one's fucked up. What's going on here? Okay, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Should I put on the be right back? No, I think it's just better to have this. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta piss. What up? Let's get back to work. Oh, this is unrelated, but I think eventually, I don't know, Azaz knows, because he watches, Rat Cousin, aka Max, the legend. I think I'm supposed to be on his stream soon. Not that soon. It was supposed to be, well, I don't know. He's currently, I believe he's visiting his father, who is not well, dying, so prayers up to him. But I'm gonna be on his stream soon. It's also fucked up to be like, yeah, his dad's dying. Anyway, I'm gonna be on his show. But that should be a good time. He's funny. And he's, if you guys don't know Max, well, you probably know Max, but if you don't know Max, he's made lots of cool shit, like on his own, but also he used to make Adult Swim show, Game Setu Machu Picchu, Tender Touches. He also had this really funny short, I forget, it's like something Lawyer Mask, I forget what it is, it's really funny though. Lawyer Mask, that's what it is. Anyway, he does VTubing, aka PNG tubing. And it's the most creative shit I have ever seen. And I don't really watch a lot of streams. But he's basically, I think he runs it all on like a game engine. But it's like Mr. Rogers hosted by a rat. But more fucked up and funny. And he has like random NPCs that are like little chatbots and stuff. And he has like people on who play characters and stuff. It's pretty insane. But he also does a late night show for fun sometimes too. And that's the thing I'm gonna be on eventually. I'll post about it if you want to come by and watch. Should be a good time. I've watched a handful of them, and it's a good time. Much funnier than Jimmy Kimmel for show. Oh, Truth is here. What up? Yo, what up, man? Thank you, Truth. Appreciate you for dropping by, even though I gave like an hour notice. A few hour notice, actually. But still not. But like I said, I'm not about to do notifications for like everything in the fucking thing. I'm saving the notifications for videos. If people pull up to the streams, that's cool too. Oh yeah, saw you popped up in the chat right because it's such a weirdo, and I love that guy. No, he's very funny. He's built for that shit, man. He's really cool. And I mean, it's not like I hang out with a lot or anything. I don't really hang out with them, but you know, it's like a rare people who are that weird and funny are also legitimately nice human beings. To just being honest. So it's nice that he is. What the fuck? Why is the... That's weird. I didn't even notice that. The cuff is for some reason weighted to the thumb. And it looks like a few other things. But thank you for pulling up, Truth. When's your next video, man? What do you, what's the next vid? I saw that joke list that you made on Twitter. I don't know how much of that was real or not. Thanks for introducing to nigga dropping the government name. I gotta scrub that from the internet. Even though it won't matter pretty soon. No, but yeah, I mean, shout out to him for even agreeing to do the to reprise his role as Makasu, aka Coach Max. But I didn't want to go too hard on that and be like, get it, like he's already doing it. Most people who know already know, and I'm sure he wouldn't want that either. And I'm pretty sure he didn't even read the script beforehand. He just showed up, which is real shit. Because people don't really do that. You want to know what you're getting into most of the time. Or maybe he did read it and he's just being cool about it. God, I fucking hate weight painting fingers. The hands specifically, it's just so, I'm not, nobody likes rigging at all, you know, it just sucks all around. But I like to limit. This is that point where you're just like, okay, I just won't use his hands. Nah. I'll probably just redo the hands off stream, to be honest. You know, though. Let's do, I might as well give it another shot. Let me see here. I just won't use the hands. That happens so often. Well, part of the issue here is, like, I did a lot of the rig, like, by, well, by hand. Usually, well, how did I do this again? Because, like, so, here, just for educational purposes, I'm just going to start over for fun. Nimbus, what are you doing, bro? Oh, my cat just wants to sit on the desk. That's fine. You can do whatever you want, bro. You're a cat. So you can see where I started from here. Okay, let's go here, unparent that. Clear parent, keep transformation. Clear parent, keep transformation. Now when I move this, it should be good. So let's get rid of that rig. Now we got the same shit. What? Oh, it's because my cable is touching this. We're gonna do armature again, rigify rigs, human rig. So, first, let's get rid of the face since I don't need any of that shit. It's up, I don't know, Blender heads, but if you get rid of the face, then if you want to like create a proper rigify rig that automatic, that's more, it's just a better rig, but I don't know, Blender's weird, but it fucks up a lot of stuff if you do it that way. But yeah, anyway. turn off the mirroring because the legs are not. Yeah, I also think some of the issues I had earlier was because the legs, or what you call them, the hips were not really in the right place. Let's go ahead and get rid of the titty bones, because I don't need those. What's up, Brody? What up, Glizzy Schlatt? Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but thank you for pulling up. You know, 10K stream, just chilling. Dude, here, look at this. This is so funny. Hopefully he doesn't move when I do this. Fuck, I have the green screen on, that's right. Turn off the background. Okay, he was just staring at the screen. He's not anymore, but he was literally just fucking, just like me for real as a kid watching TV. Right up on the screen. Maybe I'll catch him again in a second. Anyway. YouTube censored my previous comments because I added the bird emoji. Damn bird emoji. Twitter? That was an earnest question though, Truth. I'm curious what video you're working on next. If we got any Pokemon fans in the chat. Imagine if your college professor made videos about Pokemon. Okay, well now you don't have to imagine it because it's real. And he's in the chat. Also hit up Truth for any FOIA requests. Join the Discord if you need a... He's the plug for FOIA requests. I mean, I'm joking. I don't actually know if that has anything to do with his job at all. I'm just saying... FOIA request always sounds smart. Oh, I forgot I got some horchata earlier. I forgot I had this. I was thinking of putting some vodka in this bitch. I feel like that shit would go. What do you guys think? Should I put some vodka in the horchata or not? Oh, I'm also stupid. I could have just like not engaged in that and just waited for the answer, and then also joined in and calling Truth stupid once he. But here we are, stupid as fuck on the internet. You know, it might be easier if I just... If I sculpted the hand to fit the hand instead of moving the bones. No, that's stupid. Well, I mean, the hands are already pretty fucked up anyway. And that's probably messing with the rig. At least a little bit. How much can I really... the motherfucking alien figures, though. Okay. We said the next video is about 4Kids, but not specifically Pokemon stuff. Is keeping it held up legitimately, though. Oh, damn. Nigga beefing with 4Kids? That's some cool beef. You should generate some one-sided beef with 4Kids. I mean, I doubt that. I'm sure you're talking about like production stuff or research or translation or whatever. Yeah, YouTube saw my comment. I was like, no, I'm family friendly. You should do that. Yo is a real man. Are you going to make more Poon Poon animation? Premium drone base. Yeah. There's like a... The main thing with that, though, was like, that first one worked pretty well. I mean, it didn't do that well on YouTube, but it says almost like 200k views on TikTok. Not that that's a flex, considering like people's attention spans are fucking fried on TikTok. But I didn't realize how many like Ico profile picture "this is me" ass bitches that were on on TikTok. I want to, but the thing is, the moment you add the people, it's gonna break. I just know it. So I'm trying to figure out like a way to actually do that. Now I could do what like a lot of fan animators do with like Poon Poon stuff, where they basically just like take characters from the panels and stuff. It just, I mean, I know I did that for like the god. Excuse me, sorry. And I don't know. It could look cool. I just want to find a different way to do it. Not overthinking or anything. I could also just stick strictly to the Poon Poon specific stuff. But yeah, it was fun though. I would definitely like to do more. Luckily, I didn't get anybody being like, "You ruined." Like, there's lots of other fan animated stuff out. Well, not that much, but you know, why are you focusing on Blackie? Somebody said it looked like Okami. That was really funny. But yeah, I didn't really sit there and like, it was kind of on a whim. Like, I was just rereading, and then I was just like, at first I was just gonna like, see if I can model him. He's the easiest fucking thing to model. But that was the main thing. I was just like, gonna do something, and then I was like, I could probably use this for something, and then, yeah. That scene was really, really fun to do, really cool, and I'm glad that people on TikTok really liked it. That, and it was just fun to like get to visualize a little bit, cause like, I mean, like I'm sure I'm not the only, like, obviously I'm not the only one, you know. It's like, you know, like quirky. Oh, I think it's funny. Nobody else does. Obviously, a lot of people do. But most of the fan animated stuff that I see that comes out for Poon Poon is like all the dark, edgy, like Ico, and I you know, that's good stuff, but that it's like very decently silly too, like even the dark stuff, and like nobody I personally haven't seen a lot of that stuff, so I was at the very least glad to get it out for that reason too. Like, I remember reading the first couple chapters and just fucking dying. Like, God literally tells you to, like, put the fries in the bag, get out of my face. Like, that's so funny. It's so funny. And actually, recently, I went to this. I went to a little anime store in Springs. Because I remember I gifted one of my friends at work, Kenny, really real nigga, cool dude, and I think I had just finished reading Boon Boon. I was like reading it in like I think I started it in 2018, and then I didn't really finish it. Like, I didn't start diligently going all the way through it until 2019 or 2020 or something. Anyway, I gifted him the first volume, and he was going to send it back to me. I'm like, nah, bro, I know you still haven't read it, so go ahead and keep that, and eventually you'll get to reading it. And so I just, I went. Anyway, the main thing I want to show you is this bag I got. It's fucking... It's pretty great. It's mostly just like, eventually these stores are going to go away or become more scarce, and I just like, you know, getting merch from places like this. Wait, let me turn off the green screen. Rainy Day Anime! Can totally tell they retrofitted fucking, what you call, DoorDash bag because it's insulated on the fucking inside. Maybe those are cheaper to get. But yeah, if you're ever in Colorado, that's the address. Colorado Springs, Rainy Day Anime. Love shit like this. Shout out to them. I mean, the selection wasn't that good, you know. It wasn't like a Kinokuniya or like any proper, you know, like bookstore with like a bigger selection. But it was just nice, you know. It's always nice when you find some random place that even bothers to sell manga, let alone like, you know, hentai stuff, doujin stuff. It's like the anime version of what happened to GameStop is kind of what's happening to like that used to be. We used to have this store in Vegas. Well, we still do. It's called Tokyo Discount. I've probably talked about it on stream. But it was more of a Japanese import store in the early 2000s. Like, me and my friend Alder would go there all the time when we were like 13. And like, they used to sell DVDs and CDs and stuff. Like, I remember like we got like the Dead Leaves movie there and lots of other stuff. Like, that's where I was like, there's a Japanese version of The Ring, and it's like, I hate, and then the probably 22-year-old girl that works there was like, look, I'm gonna blow your mind. It was made in Japan, and I was like, yo. And I also got the Larkin Sale CD, Smile, you know, because Full Metal Alchemist. I was like, Ready Steady Go is on this, but then it turns out all those fucking songs are bangers, and then Larkin Sale as a band is actually like pretty tight. Oh yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, now anime stores kind of just have like shitty bootleg figures of like. I mean, you like, of course, you have to sell. It's the same thing that happens at like artist alleys at cons. Like, you have to sell that stuff if you want people to come in. Like, you can't just sell them weird, you know, foreign movies and CDs that they don't actually want. I mean, I argue you probably could, but yeah. So that's all lined up. What else isn't lined up? There's probably a lot of stuff. Oh, sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a second. Ash, you gotta stop eating rice. Try burger. It's healthy for you. Eat the hamburger, Ash. Ash ketchup. Go with your gut. The way you handled it before we Shanique looked amazing. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah. Really, you know, it's easy to say go with your gut, but like, it's not. Because I'm just like, in my life, I have been wrong about so many things that I just am prone to second guessing anything that I think. And then in the end, I usually just go with what feels right. But to get to that point to where you just, you know, not to sound gay about it, but you just trust yourself, then you stop getting in your own way and you can get something done. Support local business, yeah. Definitely. Even if it's your random little anime store called whatever it's called. Support your local anime stores. And if you don't have any friends, go there. Maybe you can make friends there. I was making a joke to Phoenix. We were talking about. I was asking if they wanted to go see the Markiplier movie in theaters. They do not like going to movie theaters, so we will not be doing that. I went by myself the other day. I was talking about that earlier, but I fell asleep. Not because the movie was boring, but because I suck at staying awake at movie theaters. Oh, but I was saying go to the Markiplier movie just to meet all 20 of the Markiplier fans in this town. You know, I bet you I could find pictures of this. Oh, I would have to log in. I'm not logging into Facebook. That's crazy. Fuck off. And if you're wondering, yeah, I do have Facebook, but it's just for Marketplace. I'm not built like that. I'm not built to argue with family members on anything on Facebook. Sorry, I'm looking something up that I'm gonna put on screen if I can find it. Okay, I found it. This is, I just wanted to see if I could find the fucking Tokyo discount thing I was talking about. This is really only interesting to me, but, you know. Can I zoom in a little bit more? These are old-ass pictures. These are from 2011, but these pictures existed. These are from, like, 2005 and shit. They just figured out, they just discovered Facebook 8 years later. This is a store, though. You can see back there they have the Naruto Shippuden, you know, very old stuff. I remember I bought that jacket and wore it for Halloween, but like, you know, Naruto had just started airing, so I would be like the cool kid of like, nobody knows, it just looks like a normal jacket. Of course they have, you know, the treats and the snacks and hair products. I think this is all replaced with like, this might actually still exist. This might just be Korean beauty products now, though. Same with that. Okay, this is the aisle I was talking about. Like, now, I think this is all figures and stuff, which is cool. But as you can see here, bro, there's a lot of DVDs and CDs and just all types of cool stuff that I was like, my mind was blown. Like, you're like 10 years old, you know, like, a couple anime, and then you're just like, cool. Where's the fucking... Oh, yeah, I mean, they still have, like, bootleg figures in fucking every store. Where's the close-up? Yeah. These are the ones I bought as a kid. The Naruto DVDs with the really shitty English subtitles. Remember that? Yeah, I bought most of these. And then eventually just started burning them onto CDs. And then I also did buy the Naruto Clash in the Land of Snow movie. Which the subs on that were pretty good. Yeah, dog. Hajime no Ippo. Hellsing. Hagane no. I think I bought the movie from here, too. Great Teacher Onizuka, hell yeah. I mean, you could definitely find this stuff in random anime stores, too, but not most of them. Like, a lot of them, you know, it's just shitty figures that you don't want. Oh, yeah, the pocket watch, the stopwatch. Just all types of little cute merch that doesn't need to exist, but like just why not put this shit? Why not have this? Why not sell knives from a? Why not sell knives to children? I remember wanting to buy the kunai so bad. So yeah, the store isn't as cool anymore, but if you ever find yourself in Las Vegas, Nevada, check out Tokyo Discount. Not the one in the mall. There's two in Vegas. There's one in the mall, and then there's one just somewhere in Henderson. But yeah, I love this store. Well, you know, it's kind of depressing to go into now, but it was cool at the time. Shitty subtitle, like they translate from Food Rice Burger in that disc. No, like chakra was spelled like chakula, and kagebun, like random shit wouldn't be translated to English. They would just translate like the Romanji of stuff, which was cool for getting to learn how to pronounce certain Japanese things. But even that stuff wasn't spelled right most of the time. But yeah, I do remember specifically like seeing chakula, and kagebunshin was spelled out, but it was spelled wrong. It was a good time. Good time to be alive. With just enough money to save up to buy shit that was already on the internet for free. Buddy! You guys hear the cat? Let me refresh this chat over here. Oh, the fuck? Oh, okay, so I've been streaming for at least 2 hours now. I won't go too much longer. I'm not trying to do a 5-hour stream. 10K sub special. That means we're streaming for 10 hours. Just kidding. Hold on, I'm gonna check on the cat real quick. Name your favorite local anime store in your hometown without doxing yourself in chat. Okay, I'm back. I said I was taking care of the cat, but oh, the music stopped? Damn, that's not cool. Or maybe it didn't, I just couldn't hear it. What do we got? What is chat on? Are they on some other shit? beer. Nice. My favorite local store has the name of my city in it, so I'm probably fucked on getting doxxed. Yeah, that's good. Don't do that. I guess, yeah, that is true. It's always like fucking Foxworth Anime or something like that. Not that, you know, I'm sure your town has a much more prestigious name than that. Floating World Comics is my top comic store. It's in the Lloyd Center in Portland. They do local zines, untranslated manga, superhero stuff, and weird zany shit. That's tight, man. That's tight. It's always cool when places do a little bit more than that too, like meetups. Especially in smaller towns, you get you know, they realize there's like 20 sweaty people in the town, and then they just fully cater to those people, and it's cool what you can get there. I never really did too much of that. The most is like me and my friends when we were kids, we'd go to the local card shop. It was mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of people played Magic there, but we'd just go there and I'd get my ass handed to me by people who had money to spend on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And I just, like, over the course of a year put together like a shitty tier. Like, one was like a Jinzo control deck, and then the other one was like a shitty XYZ Dragon Cannon deck, and it would take me fucking so, like, it would, my friends, God bless them, they're so nice, it'd take me so long to get that guy out. They would just like prolong beating me just so I could summon him, and then they'd be like, alright, boom, you lose. Like, alright, I got you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting me get that off. Oh, so you live in Portland, cool. That's what's up. How do you like Portland? I've only been there once. That was pretty nice, visiting a friend. Lloyd Center is dying, and I think will be sold in a few months. Oh. That sucks. That sucks dick. Oh, you know what was so I wonder if I can find the video, man. I was in, I was driving back from Vegas, and there was like, oh, well, I think it was in, Barstow. There's like the Barstow Mall, and like, it was open. This was in the middle of the day. Everything was like, it was open, but the mall, it looks like an abandoned mall. Maybe people have been there and I'm just like late. But I've passed through it before and I just never went in. And I was like, fuck it. And I went in and there was like nothing. There was security in the front. I'm like, is this open? And they're like, yeah. So I go in and it's just like, it looks like abandoned, empty fucking mall. Like the lights are off. Nobody's in there. It's dead as fuck. And I keep walking in there, and the only thing that I saw in there with the lights on was a shitty little gaming store. It was so creepy. Everything leading up to that. The gaming store was cool. They had like, I had never seen people selling like bootleg ROM packs and stuff. Like they had like so many different like so much shit. I thought I took pictures. Maybe I didn't. No, I definitely took pictures. You know, actually, yeah, let me airdrop these to myself and then I'll skim through them so you can see. Hopefully I didn't shoot those in 4K, it won't take me that long. Using wired? What do you mean using a wired connection? It's not fucking wired, dipshit ass computer. Okay, while I wait for those, I think that's going. What are y'all talking about? What are the people doing these days? Let's see. Oh, what up, man? Thank you for pulling up, dude. That's like 2 or 3 times you showed up, man. What are you up to? Aren't you like? I mean, I'm not about to like hassle you for showing up. Thank you. Appreciate it, dog. I did show people the collab. Of course, everybody thought the porn bit was the funniest, as it was. Too true. What did you say? Lloyd Center is dying. Well, that sucks. Hopefully they can, okay, those videos are stunning. I will not forget to show you those of the dead mall. That was creepy as fuck. But yeah, hopefully they can either stay alive in a dead mall or relocate. I don't know. Buy like an old Pizza Hut building and then just set up shop in there. What up, Wigglewood? It was stopped for 1 second. What, the stream? Sadly, in my area, most nerd collectible stores are either super corporate or shut down after a year. That sucks. Definitely sucks. But that's kind of what I'm talking. That's what I was saying. I was like, I feel like the GameStop corporate version of like those stores is just, you know, selling shitty, like AliExpress figures. Though you could get some tight ass figures on AliExpress. When I went back to visit LA a couple weeks ago, I wanted to. There's this really cool. What is it? It's in the little Akihabara in Little Tokyo, which is under attack again. But that's a whole different thing. Anyway, I want to get a really cool A2 figure and a cool 2B figure. Spend at least $300 on that. And they have some pretty good ones. Some supposedly official Square Enix ones. I don't. I could probably just get those in the store online or something. But yeah, rip to your local store. Hopefully, be cool if you just have like a philanthropist that goes around like buying up like weeb shops and stuff. Portland's nice. I'm up in Tigard, which is like 20 minutes away from Portland. It's got cool shit every time I go. Hell yeah, dog. So what's up? Sometimes you just need like, you know, even if you don't want to get anything, you just want the vibes. Like, let me just go and look at some comics I don't actually want. Look at some DVDs. Maybe chat up with somebody about some shit and then just buy a Pocari Sweat and call it a day. Okay, the video sent. Let me show them in Finder. Hopefully my Finder window doesn't show up right here. Okay, it didn't. Thank God. Congrats for 10K. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it, dog. We are climbing the mountain of out of obscurity, vaguely. It's chill. It's chill. I gotta add roles for people in Discord so I remember all the real niggas who were here from day one before the floodgates open. That if I'm blessed enough. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so here's the mall. This is the empty Barstow Mall. I know I described it as dark and now it looks fucking beautiful. Blame the goodness of iPhone cameras, okay? I wasn't over-exaggerating, I think. That's not the whole video. Here we go. But as you can see, here I'm going to start scrolling through. Wait, no, I took a much longer video than this. I thought anyway. But yeah, this mall is open. This mall was open. Don't worry, I got more. I think. Yeah, like all this fucking empty space. This is just like, it's crazy what Amazon has done. I mean, what day was this? I'm also probably exaggerating. I don't know when the peaks and valleys of social activity are in Barstow. But generally, Barstow is like a place people come through when they're going to places they actually want to be. So this isn't too surprising. Yeah, and then that's a little game store. Literally the only place there that was open. That was the first video I showed you, and then hopefully this isn't It's just like, how much does it cost to keep a plate? Like, there's got to be more going on here. There has to be one other business thriving in here other than the fucking game shop. But yeah, I thought that was cool. That was a fun time. So always take detours on your adventures, guys. You never know what weird little things you'll run into. Damn, it looks so empty. It's like that one mall from Kane Pixels. What that mean, nigga? Close to the right. Tell me more about this mall from Kane Pixels. I got so sidetracked. I'm not even getting fucking anything done. Well, let me see. I'm not... Okay, 2 hours. Let's go ahead and... I'm not going to close it yet. Can do one other thing before I get out of here. Hopefully this doesn't just drive everybody to leave, but... This is usually what I do when I'm, like, taking a break. I just pull up some Step Mania, brother. Some ITG Mania. Sorry, anybody that actually wanted to see me do a hardcore weight painting tutorial. Stream for sure is gonna get fucking taken down after with all the copyrighted music visuals. What's the mix like on this, by the way? Is it like way louder? I'm gonna turn it down. It's probably loud as fuck. What should I play? I'm not that good at this. What's like a good... So one way to get everybody to leave. Gay anime. Fuck. Fuck. Brother Mobit. Gay anime. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you want to see this really... I downloaded this really... it's not that shitty, this song pack, though, but there's one funny song in here. I mean, I'm probably going to lose this one. I don't think I've... Fuck. That's a good way to start. Fuck. 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 A great song. I wish it was more like that in there. Also, obviously, I'm playing with a keyboard. There's not like a dance pad under my desk. That'd be much cooler, probably. I'm just playing all the songs I know I'm not gonna fail. I guess if you're not watching the stream, you just get good ASMR clicking and music. Fuck. Fuck, how'd I miss that? I think it's over. Oh shit. Brother. We do a little bit of click clacking. See, I forget where my fave songs are. Wait, yeah, I fuck with this one. I still haven't gotten perfect on most of the songs that I really... Do you like the ASMR of the raindrop keyboard? The rainy linear switches? I don't know how much that's actually coming through the mic. Fuck. My eye itches. Fuck. Fuck. What these niggas on? Sorry, let me look at the chat. I just sit here and fucking. This always happens. Like I take a break and I'm like, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then next thing I know, this thing up here says I've been playing for fucking an hour and a half. Tap 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 tap. My messages keep getting filtered to saying tap 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 app to app to app. I saw a video of Goku voice actor did a short parody of He-Man being gay, and when a fan asks him about a clip in a convention, he embarrassedly responds, "Let's not talk about that." Hasn't he done? Isn't there like Phoenix was telling me about this song that that he's done? That's something else. There's a harder version of this I can't beat. That was pretty funny, I will say. Isn't don't people generally, the Sean Shamal's fucking weird as hell, man. Like well, I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit on Sean Schimmel. All I'll say is Chris Sabat is cool. Fuck. I will say, once I switched over to the fucking Rainy keyboard with these linear switches from my fucking Razer keyboard, playing this game has a new level of satisfying. I know those guys have voice acted those characters for a bajillion years, and I grew up off them, but I can't wait for eventually changing of the voice actors redub. I can't say that I'm excited to hear a new Goku voice. I won't say that, but it would be neat. Aren't they doing that in the Japanese version? Like they're like didn't they? I forget. This might be completely false, but didn't they get like new voice actors for Daima, or at least for some of the characters? And some people are speculating that it's because they're like preparing to switch out the old voice actors. I don't know how true that is. Sean Schimmel is Jeb Bush and Chris Abbott is George W. Bush. And one is more liked and respected for obvious reasons. Drummond versus Sabat. Brian Drummond. He was the Canadian guy, right? The guy who does like yeah, I think. I should probably lose a song on here. I haven't been able to beat this one. Most of the Thundercat songs are like fucking hard. I'm definitely gonna lose this one. I'm not being. Yep, rip. I still can't beat that one. And that's only difficulty, so get fucked. This is the only Thundercat song I think I can beat. And it's not that hard, so. What your niggas got? Oh, see you, Wigglewood. Thank you for pulling up to the stream, bro. Get some rest. I'm sure you need it, brother. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, classic. Take care, Wigglewood. It is actually morning. Oh, damn. Well, good morning to you, bro. Get you some coffee. All right, I think I'm going to do maybe a couple more songs, and then we can peace the fuck out. I will not keep y'all hostage much longer. Because, like, if I just keep going, I'm not going to stop. Like, there's a good chance I could just forget I'm streaming and then just be here for 2 hours. Well, I wouldn't forget because losing on stream is much more embarrassing. Sorry if I'm making stupid ass faces while I'm playing. I don't know what I look like when I'm playing this. I'm just like, one could argue that playing this game on stream is more embarrassing than losing. Oh, ATS left too? Damn, my bad. Alright, last song, y'all. Everybody out this bitch out. Everybody out this bitch. What song should I play? I could play, this one's long and fucking I hate it because, I mean, I love Dot Hack, but this song is just, I mean, I'll probably lose at it. That's fine. It's a long song, so either I beat it and we're good, or I lose and we're done, so. It's not, I mean, it's kind of hard, but like, you know what, like, some of these songs, like, the people who made them don't want you to have fun when they made them. If that makes sense. That could just be describing skill issue, but there's songs that are hard and fun. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I thought it was over. The only good rhythm games is Space Channel 5, Parappa, and Hi-Fi Rush. Get the fuck out of here. Chunitha is pretty fun, too. Okay, last one. This one's simple and a good vibe to go out on. Last one, I swear, I'm sorry. And it's not a long song. It's just a fucking bop. Cardcaptor Sakura. The cat meowing in the back is part of the song. It's actually not my cat, I swear. Japanese bitches saying hallelujah. Bop. Cool. Yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long of a stream. Thank you guys. Let's move it to the side, bro. Thank you for 10K. Thank you for 10K. Thanks for pulling up. I mean, it was pretty simple, chill stream. Not too much. We're going to stream again next week, I think. Maybe another laying down in front of the TV stream. But yeah, thank you again. Join the Discord if you want. If you're lonely, if you want to plug your art, or be around other artists, whatever, that's cool. If you're black, you know, you're welcome. And consider consider supporting on Patreon if you got it like that. If you do. If not, showing up to the streams, showing up for the videos when they drop is really dope. So yeah, thank you guys for coming for this long journey to 10K, but much more soon. Anyway, appreciate y'all. I'll do names now. Azaz, Nukenator, Ats, he's gone. I mean, everybody I'm naming is gone, but appreciate you. Thank you. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Yeah, that's it. Leave, brother. Oh, yeah, I gotta leave first. Bye. This is the goodbye song. Bye, everybody.